Hello everyone, it is day 1 of Dawntrail Early Access, and just got home from a long day of work. I made the executive decision to not take the day off. Probably should have. The patch has been live for roughly 12 hours, a little over 12 hours now. I'm just getting on to log on, and instead of hopping right into the new expansion with my current character, we're starting fresh. Why? Because I'm crazy and I had a stupid idea and I wanted to do something fun when Dawntrail came out. And I decided that, let's start fresh from the beginning with the Let's Play series. Now that the graphics update is out, which to my knowledge, it does cover like all the way back to the beginning as well. So now we will see the game from the beginning of A Realm Reborn with the shiny new graphics, with a new character. And I had some ideas. And then I had the idea. I think you know where I'm going with this. I'm going to join the realm of all of the Final Fantasy XIV content creators with an adorable lalafell avatar by making my own. So here we go. I've never made a lalafell before, so this should be fun. Dunes folk. Plains folk. Let's go with plains. I don't like sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere, so start with plains and touch some grass. I'm already short. Should I go maximum shortness for the memes or be a lalafell? Screw it. Maximum shortness for the memes. Okay. Let's see. What kind of cute little face can we get? I kind of like the rounder eyes. Okay, I can change the eye shape later. We'll just go with the default. If I recall correctly. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of the blue tint so we can actually see. That is a great update. Okay. Yes, I'm playing on PC with the controller. Bite me. You can get Moonbrina's hair? What? Okay. Kind of feeling a ponytail. Is there a ponytail? Dreads. Get this kind of ponytail. Get this kind of... No, that's more like Pint's ponytail. Something like copy Pint. I'm already... There we go. Maybe there? Yes! Or we can get that kind of ponytail. Bun. Mullet. There we go. See, I have a kind of a design in mind. But then at the same time, I could be convinced otherwise to stray from that design I have in mind. I wonder, are ponytails hat friendly? I don't know. Never had a ponytail before. Here we go. The hair color choice will make sense, I promise. What am I picking now? Jaw. Jaws. This really made that big a difference at the end of the day. Do I want big bushy cheeks? Not really. Really is adjusting more the cheeks than the Jaw. Eye shape. Okay, I want those round eyes. Like the. Okay, back up. Face. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if that made a difference or not, actually, but you know what? I'll roll with it. Eye color. Sure. Little tiny nose. I'll go with that. Mouth. Color. Sure. I don't know. We don't need lip color. Ear shape. Okay. Okay, gonna adjust ear size later because I don't want like giant elf ears or anything. Just normal ears and shorten them up a little bit. There we go. What are these? Facial features? Yeah, okay. Two earrings? One earring. Both earrings? What's this? Oh, more eyebrow. Don't need tattoos. Hello. I think I just want some subtle eye makeup. That's all I really want. Oh, that's too light. I need to go dark. There we go. No. Purple. Purple-ish. I don't know. This probably looks terrible. I don't know. Now the voice. No. Yeah, wahoo! What? I don't like that. What? That's a voice, okay. That seems like a decent middle ground between adorable and not annoying. Okay, let's see if we can make some final touches here. There we go, daytime. You know what? No, face paint color. Can't even really see it when it's light. There we go. That's the one. Okay. Face. Yeah, I'm actually liking that face better in hindsight. But wait, if I'm wearing these earrings, what happens when I wear earring equipment? Does it interfere or complement? I'm obsessing over character creation. Why? You know what? I like it. Sure. What? One. Might as well save it. Yes. Okay. Now we pick her birthday. I think it's 4th umbral moon is August. Yeah. No reason for that whatsoever. Which of the gods do I like? Where's Nathika? There she is. We'll go with Nathika. Whoa, this is different. I don't remember them sorting it this way before. Healer. Deeps. All I know is I want to start in Limsa. So my choices are Arcanist or Marauder. Do we want to be a tank? Warrior's really good. I feel like I should play Deeps, because then I can branch into Scholar or Summoner. And I really want to kind of try Red Mage for this character. Yeah, we'll do it. It's not the most exciting early game, but Scholar is fun, and Red Mage will be the eventual goal here. This way I just have I'm in the DPS role already to start out, and then once I hit 30, I can grab Red Mage. I think Red Mage is 30. I don't know. I'm not exactly a 14 expert. I'm still fairly new, even though, like, in the grand scheme of things. I have been off and on with this game ever since it came out. I was actually in the beta for A Realm Reborn way, way back in the day. But just once the game came out, I would pick it up and drop it and pick it up and drop it. And finally, last year was the first time I ever finished A Realm Reborn. And then from there, I got into Heavensward, and then Baldur's Gate 3 came out. So I didn't make it too far into Heavensward, but I picked the game back up Easter Sunday this year. I've been playing nothing but Final Fantasy XIV ever since then. I finished the final post-Endwalker main story quest the Friday, basically a week ago today, basically the Friday before early access started for Dawntrail. But outside of main story quest, I really haven't done too much side content. I did do the post-Endwalker Alliance Raid series, but aside from that, like, a lot of this game is still really new to me, so this playthrough should be fun, because I'm going to take my time with it, so, yeah. Pick a world. Well, I'm going to stick with, what's this mean? Is it not? Creation of characters on this world is currently restricted. You must either wait for this registration to be lifted or create a character on another world. Ah, that means I can't go on my home world. That's a bummer. Wait a minute. Are they not going to let me... Do I have to go to a new data center? Oh. Well, it's a good thing I saved the appearance data. I guess we're going to go back out and... Okay, this is interesting. We're gonna figure this out. Do I have to... I had to back out and go to a different data center, don't I? Okay. Well, now I'm revealing to you that, I haven't paid for Dawntrail on PC yet, which is where I'm playing tonight. I bought it on my PS5 because that's where I primarily play. Let's see. I'm guessing Dynamis is probably the data center where new characters are enabled. Hopefully. We're going to find out. Load appearance data. La. Confirm. Yes. Wait. Confirm. No, I already saved that. Okay. Pick her birthday. May or may not be my birthday. Ah, yeah, here we go. Okay. Now, which one of these worlds sounds the coolest? I like the sound of Seraph or Gollum. Marilith? Whatever. This part's gonna be temporary anyway. Just getting the character created. And now, the name. Please don't be taken because I will be so upset. That's the whole reason for doing this. Delicious Morsel. Because that's a hilarious lalafell name. And the hair is kind of a reference to Terra from Final Fantasy VI to kind of like lean into the reference a little bit, because it is a reference to your first encounter with Ultros in Final Fantasy VI. That's where I got Delicious Morsels for my screen name from. It was kind of subconscious, actually. The story behind it is really, I just randomly was changing my screen name in Steam one day. This is like a decade ago now. And I just randomly, the first two words that came to mind were Delicious Morsels. And I just ran with it. I was playing whatever Call of Duty was new that year online, and someone in the lobby called me out for my name being funny, and it stuck. So that's been my screen name in Steam ever since, and I just kind of decided to stick with it and go with it everywhere else when I started doing that one gaming podcast a couple years ago. So yeah, that is the origin of Delicious Morsels. But this Lala is just a single morsel, and please don't be taken. Yes! Success! The meme begins. Ah! I mean, it's day one of a new expansion. Early access or no, it's day one. We knew this was gonna happen, guys. I may or may not edit this out, depending on how long those 58 players actually take to clear, but let's see how long it takes. If it's not too long, I'm just gonna leave this in here. Why not? See, look at that! Look at that! Yoshi P is a wizard. All right. I haven't seen this in literal years. My last character, my current character, I started that playthrough in 2020. So, it's been a minute. Now we get to see it in pretty new graphics. We get to hear, feel, think in 4K. Except I'm not playing or recording in 4K.
Hear, feel.
It is going to be kind of jarring to go back to A Realm Reborn voice acting for the first time in a long time, though. Not that it's bad. It's just different. For a minute, I kind of preferred the Realm Reborn voice actors when I first started Heavensward. Now I was like, the new cast definitely grew on me. The further into it I got.
Feel, think.
Super Saiyan! I will defeat you with the power of nerddom. Get wrecked, loser! Oi! You're right, lass! Oh, these voices are not going to be great, I can promise you that. But we'll roll with it. You were moaning your sleep and sweating buckets besides. Rolling off the ship got your stomach churning, has it? I have not started. I don't know if I've ever started in Limsa. No, I have once. But it was a very, very long time ago. Like, probably, God, I don't even know. At least probably 8 or so years ago. Long time ago. Don't seem like seasickness now that I look at you. It'll be the ether then, I reckon. Some are more sensitive to the stuff than others, see? And we ain't too far from Vilbrin now, which is chock full of etherites. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. Whoa! Boat's rocking. What's going on here? Might as well have been blooming seasickness. Ship's leaping around like a demented chocobo today. I reckon I might head out on deck and get myself a breath of fresh air. Limsa Laminsa's still a fair way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake and all, how's about you keep me company till we get there? Them young'uns don't much care for conversations, see? Aw, look, the twins are so young. Any road, Brennan's the name and peddling's my trade. Have a specific reason for wanting to start in Limsa as well. It's because I intend to make a beeline immediately for the Culinarians Guild. Because Delicious Morsel is going to make delicious morsels. Ah, smell that salty sea breeze. Now then, lass, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of them new travelers. Am I warm? Yeah. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. It ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business. These days especially. Oh, what was it that first attracted you to it? To amass a fortune baking cookies! Fortune, eh? Well, it's a dream we've all had at one time or another. Once you've learned to handle yourself in a fight, you'll want to pay a visit to whichever crafting or gathering guild tickles your fancy. Cooking. Limsalo Mince is renowned for its smithies and armorers, not to mention its fisher folk. And then there's its cooks, of course. I'm about to be one of them! Adventuring ain't just like about killing things after all. A peaceful pastime may well help you make your fortune. And just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. That's the dinner bell! Time for dinner! Ah! Dinner is attacking! Huh? Pirates! Ships off the starboard bow! Pirates colors! Pirates? Bloody hell. Oh, I lost his voice already. Have you no sense? Get below! Yeah, we should probably get down there, bro. I don't have my book yet. What in the world is this coming to? Pirates firing on a ship flying laments and colors? Bastards either have a boatload of balls or a bugger off for brains. You can rest easy, friends. We've made it out of cannon range, and no buccaneer's bark will catch this flighty temptress once the wind's setting their sails. That was bleeding close. Glad one of us kept her head on her shoulders. I reckon I'd have lost mine otherwise. If them pirates gave up the chase, we must be close to port. Let's head up in deck and have a look, shall we? I'm so far off on his voice now. Whatever, this is practice. Maybe I'll get better as I go. I don't know. By the by, is this your first trip to Limsa Laminsa? No. I mean, canonically, yes, but for me, no. I'm gonna pick no. No, not really. I mean, I've been here before, so... Thought not, but I'll wager there have been some changes since your last visit. Allow a journeyed itinerant to apprise you of the current situation of affairs. I misread that. Limsa Laminsa prides itself on being Eorzea's foremost naval power. Wasn't too long ago that the place was ruled by pirates, but thanks to the current admiral's civilizing influence, the city-state could almost pass for a respectable nation. You never guess she was once a rum-swilling buccaneer herself. Of course, most folk ain't so quick to change, and with a town full of liberty-loving ruffians, you can imagine how many naysayers and troublemakers she's got to deal with, like them pirates who took a fancy to us just now. And if it weren't bad enough, I've heard the Sahagin are raiding the coast, just as bold as you please. Them are the sea-dwelling beastmen the locals call fishbacks, in case you didn't know. Ah, long last, land ho! Behold, Limsa Laminsa, a nation blessed by the ocean's bounty and beloved of Limland, the goddess of navigation. I don't know, man. I can't really see over the top of the rafter. I can't see over the rail, dude. I'm like 3 feet tall. Help. Can I get a boost?
On a windswept isle in the southwestern corner of the realm, Amidst the roiling waves of the Rotano Sea lies the maritime city-state of Limsa Lominsa. To this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer.
That's me. I'm the lone adventurer.
Lone yet not alone, for the hero's arrival has drawn the gaze of the nation's patron deity, Lim Lane. What realm-shaking fate has she described?
Pretty sure I
in the
pronounced her name
churning
wrong.
waters of this mortal's future.
That won't be the first name I pronounced wrong. I'm in Limsa. Oh. Oh, right. I'm in Limsa. Oh, dear. And here's where we part ways, lass. Aw, already? I'm off to the market to deliver me wares. Then it's on to the high road for me. Aw. Here, I want you to have this. By way of thanks for saving me arse earlier. Cool. Hey, you never did tell me your name, will you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Bye.
Through peril and hardship, discovery and triumph, may the navigator guide
Waddle,
this
waddle,
brave
waddle,
soul
waddle.
on her life's voyage,
She's so adorable.
till sea swallows all.
That last quote just reminded me of "Till all are one." Final Fantasy 14. We're here. We made it. We're here in Limsa. Limsa definitely has my favorite music of the three city-states. I love this. Okay, so my earrings are not interfering with my equipment earrings. Hey, you there! Huh? I mean you. This is my district, and I make it my business to know all the scum that washes up in it. You calling me scum, sir? Ah, an adventurer fresh off the boat, is it? Well then. Allow one of Limsa Lominsa's finest to set you on the right path. Hop to it, lass. I haven't got all day. His voice is hurting my throat. I should stop. He needs to stop talking. Thank you. That voice was rough. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa, a bustling city-state filled with scoundrels and brigands, the rough-cut diamond of the Rotano Sea. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Gamepad, cause I'm a chump. No, I don't mean that. That's a self-own. That is not insulting people that play with controller. Just to make myself clear, that's just a self-own. Nothing meant by it. Okay, basic controls. Follow the instructions to move your character and adjust the position of the camera. When you are ready to proceed, speak to Reesflow. Whee! Oh, I gotta fix the controls. No, okay. System. Is it character configuration? Yes, I need standard type, please. Wait. No, legacy was the correct one. Yeah, okay. Woohoo! We made it. Hey, where the bleeding hell do you think you're going? I told you to get over here. Oh, that's reslow. Okay. Yes, I understand. I understand the controls. Thank you. Waddle, 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 waddle. Initiating quests. Yes, thank you. The one downside of controller is trying to navigate through all these things on the screen. Hi. Accept. Now then, I'm sure you're itching to explore, but adventurers are required to register their presence in the city. And without a bit of local knowledge, you're like to get your throat slit in some piss-stinking alley. So before you do anything else, get yourself over to the Drowning Wench and enroll with the Adventurers Guild. Okay, yes, sir. It's not far. Just head straight down this street and speak with Greffar. Jafar? Jafar? He'll show you how to work that big moving platform we call the Crow's Lift. And that'll take you up to the pub. I am so inconsistent with this guy's voice. I don't even care. Once you're there, head for the... Let's try again. Once you're there, look for the fellow by the name of Batteron. He's the proprietor of the Winch. He might curse like an ale-sodden sailor, but the man's got a soft spot for wide-eyed newcomers like yourself. He'll set you straight. Got all that? Good. Now run along and may the navigator guide you on your journey. You have begun a quest. Use the duty list to complete your task. Thanks. Okay, here we go. Blah, 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 blah. Welcome to Limsa. If you've a mind to visit the Drowning Wench, the Crow's Lift will take you there. Whee! Thank you. Book. Hi. My name is Delicious Morsel. Greetings to you, lass. What'll it be? But you ain't here for a drink, are you? You've come with your mind... I need to practice this. You've come with a mind to try at your adventuring, I reckon. Try your hand at venturing. Right. Could you please speak regularly, sir? Please? Well, you'll find no shortage of work here in Eorzea. The name's Batteron. And this is the most hospitable of distilleries in this Drowning Wench. But I can't read this. Much less try and keep a consistent voice for this character. Oh boy. Just the home of the Adventurers Guild here in Eorzea. That's why we got a desk specially for handling guild business. And why I seem to spend more time saving the necks of whelps like yourself than wetting the throats of me regulars. Adventurers have a knack for finding trouble, you see. Oh, really? Not that they need it in these parts on account of there being trouble wherever you look. If you manage to steer clear of the fishbacks and the kobolds outside the city, the pirates in the inside will get you instead. And if they don't manage, there's always the Garlean Empire to finish the job. Oh, no one knows what they're planning, of course, but if they're planning anything, you can be sure it'll kill a lot of us. This town seems peaceful at a glance, but look again and you'll see people living in fear what tomorrow might bring. Who can blame them even after all that's happened? Eorzea took a mighty blow during the calamity, but our homes were the only things what got wiped off the face of existence by the thrice damn bastard of a dragon. All my voices are starting to blend up with these like pirate accents. It's just whatever. You're probably sick of me complaining about my voices. You're already complaining about my voices. It's fine. We're here to have fun, guys. This is fun. It took our bleeding memories too, and no one's been able to explain it in a way that makes an ounce of sense. None of the folks who saw it and lived to tell the tale seem to agree on how the tale actually goes. It's all foggy, like recollections from an odd night in the ale. You can imagine why people might fear for the future if they can't rightly recall the past. But there is one thing we all remember, and it's that group of adventurers that laid down their lives to drag Eorzea back from the brink when she was bound for the abyss. Well, I say we remember. Truth is, we ain't forgotten what they did for us. This God's damn calamity spawned memory loss, robbed us of their names. Won't even let us picture their damn faces. It's like staring at a gold flying in front of the sun. All you see in your mind's eye is a shadow set against a blinding glare. And that's how every bugger describes it, by the way, give or take the odd goal. It's this what's got people calling these heroes the warriors of light. If Limbs is ever gonna put this time of darkness behind it, it's gonna need ventures to help banish the fear. It's going to need new heroes like the ones we lost. Maybe one day you'll be one of them. And that's why any aid we can give to adventurers, effort well spent. What say you, lass? You willing to lend us your strength? Uh-huh. Many thanks to you, and to the navigator and all. I knew she'd steered you my way for a reason. Aye, but listen to me. You're known like a sun-touched fishwife. 'Tis high time we got your mark in me book. Put your scrawl right here. Delicious Morsel, is it? And a fine name it is. Thanks. It's a meme. Congratulations. You're now an upstanding member of the Venturers Guild. You there, adventurer. You sailed in on the last ferry, did you not? The captain reported being attacked by a pirate vessel. And several witnesses have testified independently that the passenger matching your description went out on the deck mere moments before the incident took place. Sending your friend signals, were you? Now hold on just a moment there, officer. You've got the wrong lass. This fine, upstanding young lady is me, the dear departed grandma, sister's, niece's, cousin's closest companion. Yeah, what he said. The lass wouldn't be caught dead, fraternizing with such unsavory elements. Yeah, listen to him. He's got the right of it. I'm exactly what he said I was. Is that right? You are surely aware of the recent kidnappings. Respectfully, then, we cannot be too trusting of outsiders at a time when the loyalty of even our closest friends is in doubt. See, I think my problem is I'm trying to do too many accents, and the accents are mixing. if I just read these normally, it'd probably be a little bit easier. You make a good point there, officer. A very good point. Very wise. You needn't worry, though. I keep one eye open at all times, me, and two more often than not. Now, sir, what say ye to a taker of me finest ale afore ye return to your duties, eh? Not a watered-down cup of piss like last time, I should hope. Ain't got the faintest idea what you're on about, officer. The wench might offer some of the cheapest grog this side of the Strait of Merylthor, but that don't mean it won't get you good and pickled. And look, there's a chair over there just crying out to be sat in, so kick off them heavy boots, eh? That excuse these eager, bloody yellow jackets. There's been a spate of kidnappings, see, and they ain't got a clue who's behind them. Naturally, they've taken to clapping irons on anyone who looks vaguely suspicious, which means venturers, visitors, and pretty much every bugger else in this town. Don't take it personal, though. Us Laminsons can be an headstrong bunch of bastards, 'tis true, but given time, we'll grow on you. Now, where was I? You were about to send me on my way, sir. Please, send me on my way now. Oh, aye! Welcome to Limsa Laminsa, where the sea's as green as the faces of my patrons after a few too many Black Belly whiskeys. Now take a moment to gather your wits, and we'll get started with learning you the ways of the city. Quest complete. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You have taken your first step as an adventurer in the city of Limsa Laminsa. Listen well to the wisdom of Battaron 10 Fingers. Then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Level up! Let's go! I got a pet. I want to summon it. Main scenario quest. I see. Yes. In quest with using this icon, indicate a task. A series of tasks are tied to new duties or features you have yet to unlock. I see. Scenario guide. The scenario guide is a HUD element that indicates the next available quest in the main scenario. Okay. I know all this stuff already. You know all this stuff already. Let me summon my carbuncle. Okay. Anyway. Oh, do I need to go the way of the Arcanist first? Hold up there, lass! Before you trot out the door and straight into some scrag's ambush, you might want to partake of the wench's wisdom. Proprietor and patrons both. But... Let me go! Okay, fine. Right then, let's start you off nice and easy with 3 tasks that'll help you get used to life here in Limsa. Firstly, if you head down the floor, then point your nose to the west, you'll get an eyeful of the great glowing crystal in the middle of the courtyard. That's an aetherite, a device that can move you from one place to another in the blink of an eye. Ain't no swifter way to travel, providing there's an aetherite where you want to go, of course. Have a chat with the yellow jacket on guard down there, and you'll be treated to a lecture on the workings of the device. Before you do that, though, remember to touch the thing. Strange as it sounds, it won't work till you have. Second on the list is the marketplace. You'll find weapons and armor and all your adventuring bits and pieces for sale in the district what lies beyond the Aetherite. Don't go throwing your gill around just yet, though, or you'll get fleeced quicker and you can say, why's my coin purse so light? Have a word with Blat. Instead, he's the head of the Merchants League, by the way. Give him this old octant, and he'll treat you well. For the last of me helpful hints, I suggest you meet some mighty fellow spell slingers at the Arcanist Guild. I can guarantee you'll learn a few new tricks for your tome if you decide to join their crew. Mary at the front desk is the one to get you started. Got all that, lass? See into them 3 tasks and take you a little jaunt around the city and help you work out where everything is. Now, I've best be getting on. Run along, eh? Ah, bugger it. There I go, sending you off without telling you something crucial. That bloody calamity's made a right mess of me memory, I swear. Well, now the ale. And he wrote, while you're out, if you happen to pass any poor sods would look like they might need your help, consider giving them their tale of woe a listen, eh? Sounds like a chore, I admit, but you never know what interesting opportunities could be lurking out there, just waiting for you to stumble on them. For example, Ninia over yonder's been casting glances at you ever since you walked in. Why not lend an ear and see what she has to say? You'd like to find yourself running odd errands in the beginning, but once you build a reputation as a woman folk can trust, the jobs will get harder and the rewards more generous. If you've the time, I'd also seek the advice of the smith here in the wench. The lad's as bare as that title have some fine advice for what's starting out in the profession. And that, my girl, is how you go about becoming a legend among venturers. Sup? Hey, how you doing? I'm Delicious Morsel. Hey, okay. Sounds fun. I'm gonna go do some of that now, I guess. To leave the drowning wench, you must accept the quest, making a name by speaking to Ninia. Whee! Main menu. Thank you. Navigation. Thank you. Ba 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 ba. Sup, fellow short people. Well, would you look at this? A shiny new adventurer. Listen close, lass. I've some information that might just help put you on the map here in Limsa. I was passing through the Bulwark Hall, below not too long ago, and saw a bunch of herbs scattered around the ground. Now, I'm not entirely certain, but I think they might have been the black market wares known as dream flowers. Limsa is a busy port, and not all the merchants that blow in across the strait are above board, if you know what I mean. How'd the plants end up in the mizzenmast? Who knows? It might have been a deal gone bad. The important thing is you make a name for yourself by handing them in. Speak to Scanrail, and she'll get you down the first floor. Then all you have to do is pick up the herbs and take them to... What? Aldskief? At the Octant. Being a worldly captain, he knows a thing or two about such shady goods. Limsa names, I swear. Quest accepted. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. We're going. Wait a minute. We gotta go downstairs. Sup? You wish to visit Bulwark Hall below? The crow's lift is ready when you are. Interacting. Someone dropped their weed. Yoink. More weed. Yoink. More weed. Yoink. More weed. Why do I have a feeling I'm being led somewhere? These are very peculiar herbs. What could they be? Hey, Adelskifadu. Hey, Adelskadif. Yes, I am Elthanable. I am Alfie. No, not Alfie. No, because that's a character. You have some herbs you wish me to examine. Yeah, I found some weed. I don't know if it's been legalized in Limsa yet. I wasn't here to know about that. I'm kind of new here. Even though I said I wasn't new here before, I just wanted that guy to stop talking. Yes, as you suspected, these are highly illegal blooms known as dream flowers. They get you high. They are the prime ingredient in the creation of somnus, a substance whose fragrance is said to lull the sniffer's mind into the sleep of death and get you high. Forgive me, I could not resist the jest. These herbs are not more than Athic lavender. A common enough export from Limsa. You mean they're not weed? Oh, that's not as fun. In fact, these probably spilled from the crates that were lowered onto my very own ship. I think someone's been having a bit of fun with you, miss. But not to worry, you've learned a few things and made a new acquaintance. Well met. I made a name. Let's go. Making names, jumping around. Look at the baby, she's adorable. Anyway. Oh. I wish it was daytime right now in Limsa. Instead of not that. Well, okay, touch the giant glowing rock. Touch the giant glowing rock. I am attuned. See, I don't know if this is a guy or a girl, so I don't know what voice to do because it's a mystery. So I'll just say, another novice adventurer. I, Baderon, has sent more than a few of your kind this way of late. Huh? Oh, it's that guy. I am Suntimal, one of the Yellow Jackets tasked with keeping the peace in the city. It is also my charge to provide guidance to the use of this device. Fear not, I shall be brief. I sure hope so. Aetherites are crystalline structures that tap into ethereal energies. They are primarily used as means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Okay, seriously, I don't know if it looked this good before the graphics update. I feel like the graphics update made this thing look like incredibly good. Like, way more good than usual. Like, I don't know, something about this Aetherite crystal looks incredible now. It could just be me. I could be imagining everything. But it looks really pretty, nonetheless. Anyway. Return and teleport. The most common transportation spells make direct use of the Aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune herself to each one. Once you have expanded your horizons beyond the walls of the city, you will soon find yourself performing the act of attunement as a matter of course. There is, however, no need for unseemly haste. The Aetherites found in and around the city will be sufficient for the presence, I assure you. Should you wish to learn more about Aetherites or transportation magic, I will be here to answer your questions. Cool. Thanks. Return learned. You attuned with the Aetheryte. You are now able to use the return spell. Cool. Okay. Wow. Lots of people warping in. Okay. Next. Swazblat. Hey, dude. What's up? A fine morning to you, madam. Welcome to the most replete marketplace in the grand realm of Eorzea, where every shelf groans under the weight of wonders born from all four corners of the world. Pray browse the stalls until your eyeballs ache from the ogling of the overabundance of unbelievable bargains. Now, as much as I would love to elaborate upon the unrivaled quality of our merchandise... Whoa, what was that? Okay. Distracted. Now, as much as I would love to elaborate upon the unrivaled quality of our merchandise, I must tend to some cargo but recently arrived at the docks. You bear a gift from Balaron? Whatever could... my octant! By the navigator, I must have left it behind in the wench, along with a week's pay and several bells worth of intoxicated memories. Here you go, sir. I am most grateful to have it back. This tool is a keepsake from my days as ship captain, you see. Needless to say, your good deed must be repaid, and what better recompense than the wisdom of a master merchant? If it is simple and sturdy adventuring equipment you seek, you need look no further than the east and west arms of Hawker's Alley. Lest you doubt, each gil you invest in arms and armor will be money well spent. Adventuring is, after all, a dangerous profession by its very nature. It goes without saying that the Hawker's Alley boasts stalls specializing in the tools of every martial discipline imaginable. And within but a few steps are bazaars and apothecaries that will most amply supply all your potion and perishable needs. Our keen-eyed agents procure a frankly befuddling range of wares during their sojourns at distant shores, so it pays to become familiar with the type and price of the goods offered by each stall. Such knowledge will serve you well if your purse is light or your time is short. Cool. But verbal instruction of this kind will only profit you so much. Experience has ever been the surest teacher, if not the kindest. I invite you to explore the markets for yourself. Okay. Alright. Markets explored. Touch the shiny rock. Yeah. Get out of here. Do, do, do. Whee! Wait. I almost forgot. Touch the shiny rock. Yeah. What's up? Welcome to the Arcanist Guild. It is here that we research and develop the field of Arcanima. I don't know why that word looks so weird to me. Arcanima is the science of employing arcane geometries, intricate patterns that map the unlocked mysteries of existence to draw forth and manipulate the body's etheric energies. But If I am not mistaken, you already possess some rudimentary understanding of the craft. Shall I deepen your knowledge of our history as well? The roots of Arcanima can be traced back to the esoteric calculations practiced by the people of the South Sea Isles. It was these island folk that first discovered the method to express natural phenomena in mathematical terms. Building on this process, the existing mathematical formulae were further developed into arcane geometries, precise patterns that allowed a practitioner to weave ether into specific magical effects. The mages who invoked this new form of magic became known as Arcanists, and the School of Arcanima was born. Bunny butt right in my face. Excellent. Many such mages, wishing to expand their understanding of the world, took to the seas aboard trading vessels. Upon their arrival in Limsa, Arcanists found themselves welcomed into the academic elite, and soon secured positions in the realms of governance and council. The knowledge of an Arcanist, however, is traditionally passed on from master to chosen disciple. As such, Admiral Merylwib, or is it Merylwib? I forget. Counting several wielders of Arcanima among her personal staff, became concerned that this exclusionary practice would lead to the eventual extinction of the art. So at the Admiral's express orders, an official Arcanist guild was established and funding was provided for research and training. The complex and demanding nature of Arcanima, however, remains the greatest threat to its own future. If you wish to continue your study of this challenging discipline, I must insist that you indicate your commitment to joining our guild. Okay. I'm committed to joining your guild. Well, have you decided to enroll in our guild? Or are you now intimidated by the thought of excessive thinking? Nerd! Your sound judgment is to be commended. Now, the standard practice dictates that I introduce to you our guild master, that you might convey your intentions in person. Due to extraordinary circumstances, however, he is unreachable at present. Instead, you may speak with Mistress Thubergeim. She has shouldered full responsibility for the guild's leadership in the interim. You will find her just over there by the bookshelves. You needn't be shy, though her mind is sharp and critical. Her manner is always most welcoming. Time to become a nerd. I can summon my little guy. Look at the little guy. He's as big as I am. Oh my god. Let's go. He's so big compared to me. I love it. I love it. Oh, this is our first Femme Rothgar of the series. The Let's Play series, I mean. Yes, I am Thubergeim. Greetings and welcome to the Arcanists Guild. As Muri has doubtlessly explained, I am serving as acting guildmaster for our wayward leader deigns to return. I assume our capable receptionist also spoke of our art's origins? Allow me then to expound upon its nature. Arcanima taps into the living energies of ether. The evidence of this is represented by, most aptly perhaps, by our ability to manifest the arcane entity Carbuncle and the matter of magic, which is ethereal. And the matter of magic this ethereal ally employs at our command. The core of the discipline, however, is found in the pursuit of definitive solutions to any potential quandary. Even on the field of battle, nay, especially on the field of battle, this principle takes precedence. If one wishes to make certain the question of victory, then one must apply the most effective strategy. An Arcanist is measured by her ability to calmly analyze the situation from moment to moment and respond with the most appropriate spells at hand. The study of Arcanima will test your mental The study of Arcanima will test your mental faculties to the point of perplexity. Are you prepared to reason your way through predicament after predicament? Hell yeah, let's go. An unambiguous response, the kind they most prefer. Let us now see if the clarity of your words is matched by the sharpness of your mind. In Lower Eorzea, you will find, among others, 3 species of pests: wolf rats, little ladybugs, and Eorzea. I ask that you employ your skill in Arcanima to eradicate 3 of each type of creature. Lead the city through the Tempest Gate, and you will soon encounter the potential targets in abundance. As long as you remain focused, I do not foresee these opponents causing you or your budding abilities undue difficulty. Once you return from completing the preliminary trial, I will welcome you as an official member of the Arcanist Guild. May your judgment remain swift and clear. Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna go turn in that MSQ quest at the Drowning Wench. And then we're going to make a beeline for the Culinarians Guild. And that's where we are going to end this episode. Another Femme Hrothgar. You know what? I made the claim that other one was the first Femme Hrothgar of this Let's Play series, but I probably walked past a few already and just didn't notice. Because, like, let's be honest. Everybody's going to be Femme Hrothgars for a while. Except for the people that aren't. Like, another one right there. Yeah. Can you blame them? Everybody tries out the new editions. Okay. Sup, boss? We need to go to the Drowning Wench, please. There he is. Hey, buddy. Ah, there you are, Delicious. Enjoy your jaunt round the city, did you? If you mean to base yourself in Limsa Laminsa, that won't be the last time you'll visit these 3 places. And now that you've got some ideas of what's there, you can start exploring the rest of the town. You showed a good ear for listening, lass. Stick with old Balaron and you'll go far. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Level up! Let's go! I learned physics. Okay. I need to make some adjustments here. This is going to go here. This is going to go here. This is going to go here. Radiant Aegis can go here, I guess. No, wait. Can it go here? That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Anyway, we got to go to the Culinarians Guild. Am I on the upper floor? I am on the upper decks. Okay. Touch the shiny rock. There should be a Moogle that has stuff for me. Around here somewhere. Right? The Moogle's up here, right? Yeah, he's over here. Oh, well, sorry, I'm just skipping the introduction. Sorry. Whoops, forgot I was reading those. I went on autopilot for a second. Ah, yes, I do get my pre-order earrings still. Yay. We're going to level up so fast. Might as well get all of my special stuff. Why not? Okay, now character, recommended gear, hide the hat. How's that look? Display gear. That's kind of adorable, actually. How's... Nah. No. Yeah, I know the stripe. Yeah. Yeah, will it... Okay, I don't know about that, actually. Yeah. We'll just keep the basic clothes on for now. I'm just glad I can equip the level up earring. That's gonna be very useful. Okay, okay. Culinarian's Guild, that's where I was going. That is on the upper floor, right? No, it's not. The Blacksmith and Armorer's Guild is... Oh, whoops. Okay. Run, baby! Look at her go. That's the wrong way. Okay. Just when I thought I was getting the hang of Limsa, I have definitely not gotten the hang of Limsa. No, it is on the upper deck. I've been lied to. Hey, where's Carby? There he is. Hey, buddy. Let's go. I'm going the wrong way! And I used my sprint. Ah! So the Culinarians Guild is something that is going to be an entirely new experience for me. Just crafting in general. I've played around with it a little bit in the past, but I never really got deep into crafting. So we're going to get deep into crafting. We're going to make some damn delicious morsels. Just not tonight. But that is the eventual goal. Delicious Morsel is going to make some delicious morsels. Touch the shiny rock! Okay, let's... Can I sit? Yay, I can sit! Is there a way to make her look at the camera? I don't know. I'll figure all that out later. But anyway, so that's going to cap it off for the first episode of this series. Thank you for tuning in. I'm not sure at this point how frequent I'm going to make this unless I get some... unless people want me to make them more frequently. Otherwise, like, I really just wanted to get this first episode done and out of the way, just so I could secure the character name. And then this was something I planned on coming back and fully committing to at a future point. But I might, at least at minimum, make this a monthly series. Just because I don't have time to do a whole bunch of stuff right now, unless there's actually a demand for it. So we'll plan for this being like a once a month type series for the time being. I know it's going to take me forever to get through A Realm Reborn alone if I'm doing this once a month, but you know, if there is a demand from people that want me to, that likes this and want me to keep going, then I'll work on doing them a little bit more frequently. Also, future episodes will be more edited. I didn't edit this one just because I just wanted to get everything out as it goes. But I do plan to actually spend some time editing the future episodes, just so there's like they flow better, they're not as long, that sort of thing, and all that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the journey of Delicious Morsel and crafting her delicious morsels at the Culinarians Guild, and just the journey and replay through A Realm Reborn as well. It's gonna be really, really, really fun to do this. Lastly, don't forget, if you like this, let me know with a comment down below. Hit like on the video. Do all the shenanigans and stuff. And also, I have a music channel where I cover a bunch of music from video games, including some Final Fantasy games. I don't have any Final Fantasy 14 specifically songs up yet, but there's some in the works. They need some time to cook, but they'll be there. There should be a link to that showing up on the screen somewhere. Anyway, that is all for this episode. I am going to get this thing uploaded. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.